Okay, Dan, we have a bit of an update on something that we mentioned how long ago? When was that? Was it this summer?
Ago. And remember, it was I think it was based just Houston Association of Realtors. I think it was just HAR
that even talked about it.
Yeah.
Well, I know a lot of agents and groups and stuff posted about it.
Right, they did, but this was the whole change with HAR changed master bedroom.
That's right.
So that I think the John Legend mention was a while ago, and then the master bedroom and bathroom change was a couple months ago, 3 months ago.
Yeah. So what's the update?
He's doing something.
Oh, good.
So he is speaking. I think let me see. I'm just going to bring this up because it's literally just the future of fair housing with John Legend. So it's actually a scheduled event for Wednesday, November 18th, 2020. And here's the actual description of the event. Join NAR President Vince Malta for a frank discussion with 11-time Grammy winner John Legend, an outspoken voice against discrimination in real estate, on the future of fair housing. The activist and award-winning artist will share his thoughts on how real estate professionals can use their voices to promote meaningful change, because I don't already, and help end systemic housing discrimination, while Mata will explain how NAR is advancing policies that allow more people to fully participate in the American dream. So yeah, and he's the speaker.
That's interesting. I feel like this is like an apology tour. Have you ever heard that? Like, famously, it was said by conservative people when Obama kind of ran around the world and apologized for America. They called it the Obama Apology Tour. I feel like this is kind of an apology tour, and I think it's both of them. I think the National Association of Realtors is kind of like apologetically adding him to the discussion, and I think he is also kind of apologetically saying, I didn't mean all you guys, because that's one of the things that he responded to in his tweet a long time ago when he said, the real problem is realtors not showing all the properties that a buyer is qualified for.
And it was a very blankety statement.
Yeah, very blankety. Yeah, and he came out after that and said, guys, I don't mean like all the realtors. I'm just saying that does seem to be a problem. So I don't know. What I'm interested to see how the discussion goes. Mike Elizabeth Brodell said, so glad he can come back and tell us how to be a realtor. Yeah, I mean, we do have the code of ethics. There's a lot of people that came out and said, well, why are so many realtors upset at what John Legend said? And I think it was like a lot of realtors were like, clean your house, and then you could tell us how to clean ours. I think that's, with all the trafficking and all that kind of stuff involved with celebrities, that was a lot of the focus. Like, who are you to tell us in our industry how to do it when you have this industry? And I don't know that that's valid either. I think we can have more constructive discussions in both industries at the same time.
Well, I think it's more, forget the cleaning everyone's house first before commenting. It's more just, it should have been more, there is an issue, here's how we should go about it, or here's my thoughts on how we should go about it. I'm not an agent, but instead of y'all do this.
Yeah.
And it's happening every day in every market across America.
Glad to know NAR is going to be paying him to speak at the conference.
Yeah. And by the way, I paid zero mind to any of his comments, and I just keep running my business, loving every human on the planet. So
that's right. David said they're just trying to be relevant in the discussion. Yeah, it could be a big part of it. Dusty said, I want to know what John Legend knows about housing from a professional standpoint. Well, he did sell his house this year, or he listed it. I don't know if it sold. Yeah, but he did sell his house. It was like 20-something million this year. So just your regular average home seller experience.
Wait. It's Wednesday, November 18th. What is 10 to 11 a.m.? What's CT? Central?
Yeah. No, CT is Central, yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah, I'm Central time. Is it near me? Are they in Chicago?
I don't know.
That's normally...
I'm just saying, if we could kind of watch the replay of it or get a little updated on it live.
Yeah. It is during the show. Or almost during the show.
Also, see powerful stories about realtors who gave back to their communities, featuring a few winners of the 2020 Good Neighbor Awards.
So good job, NAR, contrasting that discussion with some positivity.
Right. Like,
What if he's still on stage where they're like, oh, and here, let's award this realtor and let's award this realtor.
By the way, I know you're saying all of us suck, but here's some realtors that give back quite often and give most of their salaries back to their communities. But I mean, I get what you're saying. Thank you, sir.
Interesting.